Now it's came out that the woman that has accused Jay-Z and Diddy of assaulting her when she was 13 years old is a woman from Alabama. And this woman actually sat down with NBC News to recount what she called a catastrophic event. She said that a limo ride to a White House and a drink made her feel woozy, and she was assaulted by the two rap stars, and that ruined her life. But the woman and her lawyers also acknowledged that there were some inconsistencies in her account in response to the questions from NBC News. Weird, right? Her lawyers saying, hey, there's some inconsistencies in what you said when you went to NBC News to recount what happened. She said, I have made some mistakes in recollections of that night. She told NBC News she stands by her allegations overall. She says the inconsistencies in her account of the incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the allegations are false. But among her inconsistencies, the woman said that her father picked her up after the alleged assault, but he says he doesn't recall that. The woman also claims she spoke to a celebrity at the after party where she said she was assaulted, but that celebrity said he was not in New York at the time. And also images from the evening showed that Jay-Z, Sean Carter, and P. Diddy, Sean Combs, were at a different location than the one that the woman described. Jay-Z told NBC News in a statement Friday that he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. He also added, referring to one of the woman's attorneys, Tony Busby, because what did he tell Tony Busby? This was over before it began. And he went on to say this 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon he will. Busby says he's continuing to vet her claims. And Busby went on to say the James Doe case was referred to our firm by another who vetted it prior to sending it to us. This is what he told NBC News in an email. He said, our client remains fiercely adamant that what she has stated is true to the best of her memory. Lawyer Busby added, he said, we always do our best to vet each claim made, just as we did in this case. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to her stress. But what about Jay-Z and Puff Daddy? You think they're not stressed? It's like I tell my son, do you think a broke ninja has more stress than a rich one? Broke man problems, yeah, they're stressful. But can you imagine you're running a multi-million-dollar company where you could lose $50 million within an hour? When me, I could just lose my job that only pays $25 an hour? You tell me who has the more stress, people. But anyway, NBC News went on to say the allegations against Jay-Z suggest a seismic shift, potentially linking the rap legend to the alleged behavior laid out in civil and criminal cases against P. Diddy. Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, said, it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file such a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We are asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today and will take up the matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed the complaint. So basically, at the end of the day, NBC News and the rest of the world is saying that there's a lot of inconsistencies in the woman's story. The woman's father said he learned of the alleged assault this week, and he added that he did remember once picking her up in the middle of the night, but he said it was a local drive. And When asked about her father's account in a follow-up interview on Friday, the woman said she stood by her claim that he had picked her up and that it's possible he had misremembered. Regarding her father remembering, Busby told NBC News, "We agree. He states he doesn't remember." His daughter explains that he was in no state to remember during that point in time due to personal issues he was having then. And the woman also told NBC News that she spoke with musician Benji Madden at the after party, but a representative for Benji Madden confirmed that neither Benji nor his brother Joel attended the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. And she went on to say, honestly, not all of the faces there are clear. This is what she said in her follow-up interview. She says, so I have made some mistakes. I have made a mistake in identifying. The woman also could not provide further information about the after party. Professional images reviewed by NBC News show Puff Daddy and Jay-Z were among the celebrities who attended the VMAs after party at the Lotus nightclub in New York City. So basically, people, it goes back to that victim act thing in New York City, which is making people try to come out and get a quick bag. We also have people who are real victims and deserve to get their justice. But things like this, you hurt other victims, lady, by you bogus claims to people who are minding their business. And it's like Jay-Z said, I got to talk to my children about this. So people, yeah, we know celebrities, famous people, they have the pick of everything at their disposal. But at the same time, they're still human beings and they still don't deserve to be lied on. Nobody wants to be lied on. And it's not fair to them. It's not fair to their families. Whether you're big, little, small, or in the middle. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley and Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
Star Child, I never
seen the sunshine like this.
I never
Never seen the moon glow like
Hey yo, I
this.
never
Never seen the waterfalls like this.
I never